Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about the last topic of Unit 2 in university syllabus of data link layer protocols, which says about error control mechanism in data link layer. Now, in this lecture, as the term error control is to be defined, we'll look at it. The term error control is defined as the process of identification or correction of error occurring in the transmission of data. During the transmission of data, if and at all any error has occurred, to identify and to overcome that error, correction of that error. Error control in data link layer is the process of detecting and correcting data frames that have been corrupted or lost during transmission. Let me add one thing more over here. Just like flow control mechanism, that is sliding window protocol implementation, it is used in both the layers, transport as well as data link layer. Same as the error control mechanism. This error control mechanism is implemented at both the layers. Both are transport layer and the data link layer. But in the current lecture, I am going to talk about the error control mechanism involved in data link layer. When the data frame is transmitted, there is a probability that data frame may be lost in the transit or it is received corrupted. In both cases, the receiver does not receive the correct data frame and the sender does not know anything about that loss. It is something like I am taking a lecture, a live session where I am delivering notes, but I'm not aware whether as an audience my students are able to listen or see what I'm sharing with them on the live lecture platform. So that is the scenario. In such a case, both sender and receiver are equipped with some protocols which help them to detect transit errors, such as loss of data frame. Hence, either the sender retransmits the data frame or the receiver may request to resend the previous data frame. इट इज़ समथिंग लाइक अगर मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को लाइव लेक्चर सेशन में मेरी कोई एक्सप्लेनेशन प्रॉपरली ऑडिबल नहीं होता, तो दे मे रेज एन इशू इन द चैट बॉक्स और दे कैन नोटिफाई मी by telling me कि a particular topic was unclear to them because of their some disruption in the audio. Okay, so that I can resend the explanation. In case of lost or corrupted frames, the receiver does not receive the correct data frame, sender is ignoring. Data link follows a technique to detect transit errors and take necessary actions of these lost frames. This process is called automatic repeat request, जो कि हम पहले भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, selective request and automatic repeat request. Requirements for error control mechanism. First is पहले तो पता होना चाहिए कि error हुई है, that is error detection. The sender receiver either both or any must be ascertain that there has some error occurred. दूसरा, there should be two types of acknowledgement being sent and received. One is positive and one is negative. Positive acknowledgement, when the receiver receives a correct frame, it should acknowledge. When the teacher asks ना समझ आ रहा है या are you able to read the text या am I audible to you? So if the student say yes, so that is a positive acknowledgement. Negative acknowledgement, when the students raise an issue by saying ma'am your voice is not audible, your mic is off, I cannot see you ma'am. Yeah, they say ma'am the screen you are sharing is not visible to us due to some network glitches. Okay, so that is a negative acknowledgement. Both positive and negative acknowledgements are necessary in data transmission. When the receiver receives a damaged frame or a duplicate frame, it sends an NACK. NACK is an abbreviation for negative acknowledgement to the sender, and sender must retransmit the correct frame when it receives the NACK. Retransmission, the sender maintains a clock and sets a timeout period. If an acknowledgement of data frame previously transmitted does not arrive before the timeout, the sender retransmits the frame, thinking that the frame or its acknowledgement has been lost in the transit. Okay, so these are the few things, tools that should be used in error detection mechanism. Now, next topic I'll be discussing is about how many types of errors that can occur in the data transmission. We basically classify the errors into three categories: single bit error, multiple bit error, and the third one is the burst error. Now first, single bit error. In the received frame, only one bit has been corrupted. You can see send frame में 100111010 है send, मगर जब रिसीवर को मिला तो जो थर्ड बिट था 100 की जगह 101 ट्रांसमिट हो गया. सो दिस काइंड ऑफ एरर, बाकी सारे बिट्स मैच कर रहे हैं एज यू कैन सी, तो ये सिंगल बिट एरर है. दूसरी आती है कैटेगरी ऑफ मल्टीपल बिट एरर्स. in the send frame, not only one bit is changed, you can see two other bits are changed at an irregular pattern differences. So this is the example of multiple bits error. More than one bit is corrupted. And the third category is of burst error. Burst error multiple bit में क्या है? Multiple bit में you saw that the three bits were changed but at three different positions. They were not in consecutive order. जबकि burst error में जो मल्टीपल बिट्स चेंज होते हैं या करप्ट होते हैं वो कॉन्जिक्यूटिव ऑर्डर में होते हैं. दैट इज द थर्ड, फोर्थ एंड फिफ्थ बिट्स टू ऑल टुगेदर हैव बीन फ्लिप्ड or they are corrupted. So this is a kind of burst error, as you can see. So this was types of errors. Next we come on to error detection techniques. What we know, what types of errors may come up. We know what are the tools to be used during error detection. Because now once we have detected the error, what are the techniques to be applied? Now to detect the errors, there are three techniques we can apply. One is parity check, second is checksum, and the third is CRC, cyclic redundancy check. Checksum is something which is used by the transport layer, but I have discussed it here only. Okay, in brief. Parity check is the simplest of all the three techniques being applied in error detection mechanism. The parity check is done by adding an extra bit called parity bit to the data to make the numbers of ones either even in case of even parity or odd in case of odd parity. Means दो तरह से parity check applied होता है, even or odd. While creating a frame, the sender counts the number of ones in it and adds the parity bit in the following way. That is, in case of even parity, if a number of ones is even, then parity bit is 0. अगर हमारे पास जो डेटा सेंड हो रहा है उसमें 4 1 है, किसी भी ऑर्डर में 4 टोटल 1 आते हैं, तो अगर एक और 1 ऐड करेंगे तो ऑड हो जाएगा. ओके, तो इवननेस बनाने के लिए हम वहाँ पे 0 ऐड कर देते हैं लास्ट में, तो नंबर ऑफ वंस की काउंट हमेशा इवन बना रहता है. तो दैट इज इवन बिट पैरिटी, इवन पैरिटी. नंबर ऑफ वंस इन द ऑड पैरिटी बिट वैल्यू इज 1. In case of odd parity, if the number of ones is odd, suppose मेरे sending data frame में 3 1 आ रहे हैं, तो हम parity bit जो ऐड करेंगे वो 1 ऐड करेंगे, so that अब मेरे जो number of ones क्या हो गए, even हो गए. Okay. On receiving a frame, the receiver counts the number of ones in it. In case of even parity, if the count of even 1 is even, the frame is accepted, otherwise it is rejected. A similar rule is adopted for odd parity check. Okay, तो इसमें आपने एक एग्जाम्पल दिया हुआ है. द पैरिटी चेक इज सुटेबल फॉर सिंगल बिट एरर डिटेक्शन ओनली. पहली चीज, ठीक. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ इवन पैरिटी is used and number of ones is even, then one bit with value 0 is added. आप इसमें देखिए डेटा बिट्स हैं, इसमें नंबर ऑफ वंस कितने हैं, ये सेंडर फ्रेम में नंबर ऑफ वंस कितने हैं, 3 हैं. तो इसमें जो आप ऐड करोगे इवन पैरिटी के लिए, ये ऑड है, 3 इज ए ऑड फिगर, तो इसको इवननेस बनाने के लिए हम जो पैरिटी ऐड करेंगे वो 1 ऐड करेंगे, तो ये इवन पैरिटी होगी. अगर यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी ये सेंडर फ्रेम होता है जहाँ नंबर ऑफ वंस 4 होते, तो हम 0 ऐड करते, वो ऑड पैरिटी के लिए होता है. ठीक है, इवननेस बनाने के लिए 1 ऐड हुआ तो इवन पैरिटी. अब जबकि ये रिसीव होगा एट द रिसीवर साइड, द रिसीवर सिंपली काउंट्स द नंबर ऑफ वंस इन द फ्रेम. इफ द काउंट ऑफ वंस इज इवन, यहाँ पे 1 काउंट की कितने आए, इवन आए, और 1 इज द इवन पैरिटी, तो इट इज ओके. द फ्रेम इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी नॉट करप्टेड. एंड इफ द काउंट ऑफ वंस इज ऑड, किसी तरह से ये एक बिट चेंज हो जाता है, इसमें से 1 का 0 हो जाता या 0 का 1 हो जाता, तो मान लो कोई 0 का 1 हो जाता तो 1 2 3 4 5 तो ऑड हो जाते, जबकि इवन पैरिटी बिट एडेड है. तो दैट वुड श्योर, द रिसीवर वुड गेट श्योर कि okay, some bit has been changed, means the frame has been corrupted, and will send an NACK to the receiver. Receiver will send NACK message to the sender, that is negative acknowledgement, claiming that the frame that was transmitted was corrupted. So in that case, the sender is going to retransmit the frame to overcome this error that has occurred. So I hope the parity check is clear to all of you. In my next lecture, I'll be, since the time is up, in my next lecture, I would be talking about the checksum and the CRC. Okay, so at the parity bits, I'm going to wind up my